9002.
Izabel Varejão.
Walker slides it away to Kaiser. Inside feed for Varejão. Good drop step ball fake. Step through. Good and one.
Varejão.
The old-fashioned way.
First personal foul. 34.
Today, this is my 400th game calling Michigan women's basketball. Here's Naz Hillman on a beautiful feed from Varejão. Curling and laying it in with a left hand. Varejão is in. Across the lane, Konkel. Varejão with a block, and she's fouled as she grabbed the rebound. Good work there by Izabel Varejão. Dilk to throw in underneath Varejão. Working on Mobley. Little hook over the top is good. 8 for Varejão. Wolverines have outscored Western in the paint 24-8. And got a 16-point lead in this season. Jordan Walker's sister, Jasmine Walker, was a redshirt senior. Nice high-low here. Varejão to Kaiser across the lane for a right-hand layup. For Rauch, 42-23 Michigan. Konkel inside, across the lane against Varejão. Drop step back to the left. Shot blocked by Izzy. In high school, Schaefer goes to Mobley inside against Varejão across the lane. Varejão, nice job to stand her ground, block the shot, and it squirts out of bounds. It'll stay with the Broncos. Top side, Brackman. Back, and the three is blocked. That was Marsh trying to get it over Varejão, and Izzy with the swat. Working left to right, inside to Varejão. Skip pass to Smingy, catch and shoot. Three is good. That thing hit the back of the rim in the backboard. This time Smingy ball fakes a triple try from the top of the key, gives it back to Varejão. She'll take the straight on three and bury it. Izabel Varejão with a triple. Up top for Mari Petrie, now Hawk, circling around a couple of screens, missed the three from the wing. Rebound Laisha Petrie, 3 defenders around her, shot blocked by Varejão. Loose ball pulled in by Akinray Johnson, that was actually Mari Petrie. And Bradley with the loose ball. Laisha Petrie down the lane, blocked again by Varejão. Petrie holds, Johnson knocked it away. It squirts to Koenig, now a cutting Brackman, down the lane, blocked by Varejão. Corner right for Rauch, 18 to shoot, plenty of time. Lob for Varejão, left side, off the glass is good.
Varejão.
Dirk Nowitzki. A beautiful shot on that one. The footwork impeccable. The finish even better.
Oh, Adam, it's game show night here in Ann Arbor. Pass or play. Naz Hillman's going to pass. And she does such a good job with everything that she does in all facets of her game.
Skip over to Nolan, lob for Hillman, double team. Naz, pass out to Rauch. Back to Hillman, inside Varejão, to the left, off the glass and in. Good work by Michigan. Bounces for Hillman at the right elbow. Hillman backs it up, straight on for Robbins between the circles. Robbins lobs for Varejão. Turn, and off the square and through. Here's McCullough. Mitchell up top, left wing for Chavis. Bounce feed inside for Morales, poked away from behind by Varejão, picked up by Cedor. Cedor's going to drive it at Chavis, put it off the glass and in.
Look at that rebound. In between 3 Syracuse players, she pulls it down.
There's Dilk. And a nice shot. Varejão connects.
It's great to have them back in the top 5. I know they just had a loss to Louisville, in trouble scoring, but that's Cardinals for you. Chris Mack's defense, hard to get by.
I want to tell you, coming up to start our second quarter, we'll be joined by a special guest here courtside, Tiana Magakahia, as Varejão connects.
North Carolina. Here's a lob inside for Varejão. Deep catch, missed with a left hand, but got her own rebound and put it back in on the second try. Right side on the wing for Blackwell. Lob into Gingrich. Over a double team, no. Rebound knocked away from Akinray Johnson. Ooh, they'll say last touch by AK. In trouble, finds Lukenbach down the lane. Blocked by Varejão. Loose ball, Smingy ahead to Dilk one-on-one. Dilk against Breedy. Drives it, right side banker, no. Smingy offensive rebound, put back left hand high off the window and through. Here's Akinray Johnson at the right point. Straight on for Varejão. Nice pass to a back-cutting Smingy. Left hand, score. It's her second of this season. Here's Hillman inside for Varejão. Quick shot, good, and one. Lukenbach with the contact. Varejão with a finish. And Lukenbach. Second for Oakland. We've got timeout on the floor. We'll take it. Good pass over to Akinre Johnson. Now Varejão posting. Double team, quick touch out to Smingy. Right side, three! And it's through. Priscilla Smingy has 7. Wolverines just working the ball around. Now it goes to Varejão inside. Double team over to Smingy again. Another 3 on the way. P knocks it through one more time. Now with 10. And the Wolverines starting to pull away as Varejão with a swat on Terry. And then Gingrich driving in, has the ball knocked away. Last touch by Smingy. Not as much looking at the rim, though, as App State's defense has been hustling. Nice give and go inside. Varejão baseline to a cutting Kaiser for a layup off the right. Behind the arc for them. Again, a give and go to Kaiser down low. This time she's cut off. Tried a pocket pass for Varejão, who recovered just right of the lane, put up a 6-footer, and got the friendly roll. There goes to Varejão instead, now for Sidor with 6 to shoot. Sidor step back, triple up, short. Varejão offensive rebound, put back with the left hand.
21 assists, so pretty good numbers in terms of percentages, but they've got to take better care of the basketball here against this.
Again, the two teams 0 for the game from beyond the arc. Michel blocked by Varejão.
Oh, Izabel Varejão right there. Michel put the moves on, Dilk right there, and Varejão says, I've got your back. We talked about that early on as well. Is it rest or rush? You know, you want to have fresh legs, but you also want to have your rhythm, and that's what Maryland is missing from 3.
As Dilk gets the first triple tonight for Michigan.
Michigan goes quickly. Rauch inside for Varejão. Nice drop step. Hook over Bembry. Good. Izabel Varejão with a bucket off the bench. Over to Brown. Back to Dilk. Left wing for Akinre Johnson against Hagans. Inside for Varejão. Nice drop step. Little hook against Wallace is good. Here is Frazier. Into the paint. Kick out left side. Marisa for 3. That is off, but she got her own miss. Reverse layup blocked out of bounds by Varejão. A tough second half for Penn State. They've been held to 17 points. Here's a good give and go. Varejão and Smingy. And Priscilla will lay it in off the left side.
And all that's left to put the finishing touches. This resounding UM win. Kaiser inside.
Well, she sees all of her teammates getting in on the action. She had to get a piece of it.
Is that kind of night? As Varejão muscles her way in for 2.
Varejão is skilled as well.
And one sophomore in Shakira Austin. Got 2 sophomores with Michel and Austin, and finally the hard work pays off. Taylor Michel also has 7. Let's correct that. It's her 5th. I'm jumping ahead of myself, so she's 2 off of her career high as Kaiser hits.
Rauch fakes a pass, dribbles out of traffic, steers it over left side. Dilk left to the lane, tries the left hand, tries the window. No, Varejão down low with 11 on the clock. Turnaround good, down low, underneath by the restricted arc. Inside, rolling to the rim, Varejão finishes with the right hand.
Inadvertent whistle by the referee. I don't think anybody wanted a timeout.
Idaho.
Michigan.
Great pass. Nice feed down low to Varejão.
Nice
feed. That ended the 6-0 Wolverine run. Varejão knocks that one down as well.
Left wing Dilk. Dilk against Sanders, one-on-one. Inside for Varejão. Turnaround. Good. Nothing but net from Izzy. CW and Stringer still just sitting there watching. I'm amazed. Don't want to get sloppy at the end of the half and let Rutgers closer. Nice backdoor cut. Johnson. Beautiful feed. Varejão. Left hand layup. Good. Dilk at the elbow for Varejão. Izzy holding there. Looking for movement. Izzy will take that jumper and hit it. She's got that range. Didn't take the 16-footer, gave it to Rauch instead. Now Varejão elbow, high-low Hillman, catch and score. That was beautiful offense by Michigan.
Rauch the other way. Back to Brown. Pass to Hillman, and that was a nice pass there by Varejão.
When Michigan has this big of a lineup, you have to look for perimeter looks, and getting it to Scheid is the best way to do that.
Abby Scheid second in the country in three-point percentage as Varejão able to finish inside. Operating at the top of the key, down to Varejão. Izabel Varejão lowers the shoulder and finishes.
Michigan's executing it right now with their best three-point shooter.
Pass into Polium, draws two. Scheid blocked by Varejão. Here's Johnson going the other way. Katz trying to get back. Johnson floats that up. Brown, Hillman. Hillman into Dilk. Dilk, nice pass to Varejão. What a look.
There's no way the referee couldn't call it at that point.
It's the first foul of the game for Hillman as a turnover for Northwestern.
And with 3 fouls, and not only does she have to not foul a 4th time, but she also has to make her presence felt inside because this game is too close.
Burton bounce pass, tried to get it to Wolf, the length of Varejão.
Again, you got to keep eyes on Brown. She's the only one that can really hurt you at this point.
Brown for 3. That's out. Varejão with the stick back. Michigan down 8. Roush driving to the cup. Dumps this down to Varejão, and Varejão able to get another lay-in. Michigan will call a timeout.
Izabel Varejão out to Nolan. Look at the ball movement by Michigan. 2 points, Varejão.
That high-low, I'm telling you, the look inside. Needless to say, I did not do it.
That's right.
I didn't like when it spread.
Roush, count it.
Naz Hillman's playing so well of late, so much confidence. Dilk, nice feed to Varejão.
There we go. She didn't feel pressure on her, so she just went up with it. Oh, good
Nice
cut.
pass inside, and Varejão the bucket off the pass from Hillman. Annie Dilk, the sophomore, 2018 Indiana Miss Basketball.
Oh, nice ball movement.
But Harris got blocked underneath and then threw it off of Varejão out of bounds.
Nolan is going to attack, but have that rejected by Powell. Seedorf looking inside. Hook shot will fall in. And then to Dilk in rhythm. Varejão kept alive there by Naz Hillman once again.
If I'm Minnesota, I'm going to try to exploit that. And especially with Powell, because she can go off the dribble against anybody.
Blocking foul on Kenray Johnson, and that's going to be number 4 on Johnson now. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Johnson and the Wolverines. Hillman into the paint. Varejão is good.
On the switch, she had Scalia against her, and she recognized it, demanded that basketball.
Scalia has that rejected by Varejão.
Michigan has to have a constant awareness of where Scheid is. She will likely be roaming around the perimeter very often.
Izabel Varejão, nifty spin move from the block and a niftier finish.
She has to have a better awareness of defenders behind her picking their pocket, and her teammates need her help her out with some communication.
Pass inside, Varejão wide open, lays it in, makes the defense pay for shifting just a little too much.
She's coming off a near double-double in the loss to Northwestern at 15 points and 9 boards. Another turnover. Rutgers has packed the lane, right? So if Michigan doesn't get down the floor early, with Varejão getting the putback, they haven't been able to establish Hillman with any space.
Take a deep breath and close this one out over the final 3+ minutes. Remember, Michigan leading 72-55 as the Illinois player Peebles denied.
Trying to get it back to Dilk here. Varejão with the post feed, and how about that move? A little turnaround for 2. Michigan on the push, got a little bit of pace going. Varejão with a second opportunity, and 1.
Got to get in there. Off of the miss, there's got to be a box out. Varejão, good job just kind of flying down the lane and establishing position. Here at Just Parks, not being wise. Many offensive opportunities. Michigan State, they know that rebounding was one of the keys to this basketball game, and they have not done it.
And they got the easy layup there for Varejão.
And taken by the Wolverines. Back underneath, here's Varejão fighting through the contact. An easy bucket for her.
Varejão calling back door for Smingy, and she finds her. Nice ball movement by the Wolverines.
Smingy's been sitting on that three-point line most of the first half. About time she cut inside and got that open look. Penn State's been leaving that one open. Smingy finally takes advantage.
See the double team on Hillman. Lady Lions trying to find a way to slow down her production. As they get it underneath the Varejão. Dilk into Varejão, now back. Nolan once again. Another three. Back-to-back possessions, Maddie Nolan. Michigan moving around, working inside. There's Varejão, a little fadeaway effort, and she gets it to go.
Berger left wing for Indiana. To the free throw line. Pass is deflected by Varejão as she tried to go high-low and stolen into the hands of Kenray Johnson. Back to Nolan, now for Johnson left corner. To a cutting Varejão in the lane against Patberg. Got to take her, and she does. Finally recognized it. But with Hillman in the game, they're trying to protect her from a foul. In it goes to Naz. Double team. Got it away to Varejão. Underneath wide open Johnson. Good find from Izzy. And a layup for Johnson. Then had her pass stolen, but is somehow saved right to Patberg, who in the lane now has it taken away. Good outlet ahead to Maddie Nolan. 2-on-1 with Dilk. She'll leave it for Dilk. Left side layup too strong. Nolan the follow. Michigan as a team just 14 of 21 from the free throw line today. Think about that. 14 of their 49 points have come from the line. Here's Johnson off the offensive rebound. No, and then Varejão with a third try. Finally able to put it up and in.
Varejão with the turnaround. Varejão getting some more playing time.
For UCLA cut a little pin down action for Varejão.
Varejão with another two.
Sense energy.
You got to go right back at her, though, don't you?
Yeah,
if you're in Nebraska?
Absolutely, no question.
Varejão gets the tip. Here's Dilk. Doesn't have the numbers. Doesn't matter when you can finish like that.
Test with two high hands and box out. Don't leave your feet.
Here is Hillman feeding Varejão. Michigan has stayed big with the substitution of Hillman.
Again, doing a fantastic job of rotating that basketball and getting those reversals for clean looks.
6 of 11 from 3 as Varejão gets the 2. Oh, good ball movement and the finish from Dilk.
2 of 3 from 3. And then for Michigan, they'll give and go. There's the cut. You got to go hard off the ball. Visual of a 5-year-old Naz Hillman getting a game winner. That must have been a fantastic moment.
A tip and play, too, by the way.
So cute.
Nolan gets the 2.
I think Christy's right on point. I mean, point of emphasis from the Nebraska huddle is just rebounding. They wanted to emphasize more boxing out, pushing back.
15 points here tonight. 16 points with that last free throw. 16 and 6 game. Backdoor cut there for Dilk for 2.
Nicely executed. Great patience by Varejão. The future is definitely bright.
There's a freshman to a freshman with this play. Varejão gets the finish.
Nice move. Rolling hook on the drive.
Those hands are always moving, though, defensively for Northwestern. Good pass to Varejão. She handles it, finds Hillman. A good combination there between their 5 and their 4. Hamilton right about her average. She's got 4 points. Average is about 4.6 for the season. They get it out to Dilk for 3. Knocks it down. A chance for a 4-point play.
Amy Dilk right here on the skip pass from Varejão. Got the contact and the nets. The triple.
Regular starters back in here for the Cats. Wood gets it blocked. They didn't know if she was going to play basketball again. Had a serious injury. Worked hard to try to get back into practice time at Michigan as Varejão hits the 2. Varejão finding Hillman. Johnson's short. Varejão with the offensive rebound. Johnson will go right back at it. Iowa draws really well at home. There's Johnson gets the soft touch.
First appearance of this season. Here's Passett driving, and Varejão with the rejection. Makes her presence felt early.
Not seeing the floor tonight, Taylor Gibson. She's at the scores table ready to check in as Varejão
puts on a nice up and under move and gets it to go.
Hillman's doing such a good job getting the ball out of her hands as soon as the double team comes over.
Put back by Izabel Varejão. A lot of size in the post.
Finishing possessions is so important, especially early in the game to establish your presence.
Izabel Varejão had a big bucket in the first half for the Wolverines and uses the glass over Stoffaker. Shot clock reset to 20, now down to 15. Kaiser, they'll try it again. Right hand off the glass. Final 10 seconds of the third. Varejão to work. Bucket and a foul.
Pinch kit on this Varejão play. Reads the play, goes through a double defense, and you see Tara Stoffaker just get her hand stuck in there last second, bailing Varejão out with the three-point play potentially. Great play there.
Michelle Sidor into the game, bringing it up through the press, and now spinning and winning is Izabel Varejão. Leah Brown, jump pass there, Varejão spinning, and now gets the sky hook to fall. Gets by the hedge of Hillman, now blocked by Varejão, gets it back, and now Sissoko in the lane, and hesitated. See if Michigan will try to get a 2-for-1 here. As Hillman now drives baseline. Shielded off nicely. Now Varejão with a mid-range jump shot and makes it in.
Egbo had a bit of a slow start in this game, and Nikki Collins said that can be typical for her. Sometimes it takes her about 5 minutes for her to really kind of find her groove.
Michigan trying to change the rhythm, change the complexion of this game, extended its defense, forced a turnover on that last play.
Turnaround off glass, nice shot by Williams. Or check that. With as much intensity, and as Michigan came out with that lead right back to 16 now at 45-29. Down low, great move down low by Varejão.
Gutsy shot. It just rises up with confidence to hit that three.
Bounce pass down to Varejão. Nice move by Varejão. It's a little...
I would assume the final time tonight is just a great crop of players that Coach KBA is going to have for years to come.
And not to mention Jordan Hobbs as well, an absolutely incredible knockdown shooter. It's 11 rebounds. That's the Naz Hillman stat line that we know and have grown accustomed to.
And only the second turnover for Northwestern. Kaiser looking at the Blizzard zone. Great down low pass to Varejão, who scored.
That one got Welsh right, ready to fire it up. Lindsey Pulliam has barely left her seat, sitting in the student section right now.
Over the top, what a find. Amy Dilk is diming all over the place right now. This is why Amy Dilk started for 2 years. She can make that pass like nobody else in this conference. Brown off the screen, all the way in, blocked by Varejão.
Possession there by Northwestern, though, able to keep Michigan away from hedging, running the transition well, keep them always on their toes.
Excellent passing. Roush to Kaiser to Varejão. Wildcats lost her. And diming it up. I mean, we have seen some brilliant passing so far. Varejão and one. Hartman just can't stop her inside. And now into Ademusayo. Wildcats with a lineup not known for its offense out there. Brown has to try to create. And the steal from Varejão. Brown catch, drive, hard, dish. Shaw finally missed one. Walsh is blocked by Varejão. There's the length. Dilk against Daly. Varejão against Shaw, and now Kaiser with a nice catch. Nearly walked with it, but maneuvers the reverse layup up and in.
Post work at the opposite end. Izabel Varejão getting some minutes. Makes it a 6-point game. Megan mentioned Ohio State needing to lose would be one piece of the puzzle for Michigan to clinch at least a share tonight as Varejão hooks it home. Roush, one of the seniors that was honored before the game. Varejão's long kick to Maddie Nolan. Catch and shoot three. Around and down. Spartans have a tough test to close out the regular season with Ohio State next up. Varejão is a runaway to the rim. Adds 2 more points on to this Michigan lead.